What's up, Jitz? Hey, divine feminine, divine masculine, collective. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Jig is Up TarotVision TV. Okay. Yes, for my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Muah, I love you. And I'm so glad you stuck around town to see what was going down with your girl, okay? To my new Jits. Hey, new Jits. What's up, baby? Period. I see you all out there. I see y'all, okay? Thank you so much. So glad to have you at the Jig, period. Now, with all that being said, all right? Because you know we ain't got time for all that. That's not what we here for. Get in here. We gotta talk. We are about to get into another Let's Talk, alright? That's what I have been calling these reads. Y'all been tapping in lately. Y'all been catching them. Thank you for all of y'all support. But for those of y'all that know, alright? I be chilling, alright? I be minding my business, okay? Doing whatever I be doing. And I have been instructed to stop what I'm doing, write it all down, and put out these videos straight to you without any hesitation. We talking farm to table fresh information here. Okay, I got my handy dandy notebook. You already know it's finna be a time. So we got a lot to get through tonight, collective. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not sure if this is gonna turn into a read, like I say in these. It's called Let's Talk for a reason. Okay, I'm not sure if it's gonna turn into me pulling cards. I'm just here to deliver the messages that I got for y'all. So sit back, relax. Okay, if you're looking for a read, stay tuned to the next episode. I will be doing y'all weekly, so be looking for those. All right, let's go. Flame up, flame up. Y'all already know how I'm coming. I'm finna read all the stuff I got and we gonna get through it. All right. So, welcome to Pink Week. I almost forgot. Welcome to Pink Week. Jits. All right. This is Pink Week here at the Jig is Up TarotVision. Pink Week was inspired by the pink moon that we just had. Okay. So if you don't know, I'm finna tell you. We just had a pink moon yesterday, April 11th, 2025, y'all. All right. So let me know if you caught it. Let me know if you saw it. All right. I am so mad. I am a little tight that I was asleep, but I can't be mad because I was in rest mode. Okay, gearing up for these readings. But I did miss it. So let me know if you got it. Let me know what energies you felt. Okay. Let me know your experience. I'm curious. And I told y'all. Y'all gotta get up on y'all astrological game, y'all cosmic game, do your own research, okay? Because the pink moon is actually a portal moon and is very interesting. All right, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna leave a link in the description, all right, to a video that I resonated with about the pink moon real hard. Okay, I love the video, so go watch it if you're called to, if you feel like it. I'm not period. If you feel like it, go watch it and tell me what y'all think. All right, now I got a lot to get through tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these messages are gonna be real random at first, but then we gonna get to the messages about divine feminine, divine masculine, and I'm gonna make it all make sense. All right, let's go. Now, first they want me to talk about, this was super random. Something about Bruce Lee. Okay, something about Bruce Lee. Watch, somebody out there is watching Bruce Lee movies. Somebody out there is studying Bruce Lee. Okay, you think you Bruce Lee, something like that. Okay, you think his energy then came back or something. Something about that. So if that's you, hey, what up? Okay, if you resonating. That was random. Then they wanted me to say a really specific phrase. Now look, y'all. They told me, okay, come here. They told me to be proud of being a part of the non-bot community. All right, non-bot meaning a human being. Okay, they gave me the energy that this is gonna be a thing in the near future. These AIs, child, and these bots, robots, and technologicals, and all this stuff is really like being advanced and enhanced, and it's moving kind of fast. So be proud to be a human being, okay? Be proud to be a part of the non-bot community. Anyway, that's that. I know some of y'all's like, what? Yes, me too, child. Anyway, next they wanted me to talk about monitoring spirits. All right, look. people, they said readers in particular have been mentioning these monitoring spirits, okay? You know, the stalking, the clocking, the doxing, the watching, okay? They want me to tell you, okay? They want me to tell you, all right, that something or someone is always watching us all, they said. Us all, okay? They said something, and they gave me energies, entities, okay, beings, okay, just a whole bunch of stuff, okay, or someone, a person, a ex, a family member, the government, this or that, the other. Something or someone is always watching us all, okay? They said some of us have felt this way for a long time, okay? All of our lives, all right? If you resonate, let me know. This fishbowl, this life is a movie, watchers vibe. You feel me? They said, look, check out what they said. They said, let them watch. They said, give them a show, collective. They said, let them watch you heal. Let them watch you grow. Let them watch you shine. Let them watch you persevere. Okay? That's all they can do is watch. I'm going to let you marinate. I'm not going to play with y'all. Divine Feminine, I heard some of y'all say that's why you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Okay? I heard. That's what I heard. Next. Look, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Collective. They said specifically, listen to me, some people's highest vibration is still lower than yours. You know why? Some people's highest vibration is still going to be lower than yours. And that is because, collective, you have been in a constant state of preparation, they said. A lot of y'all have been in daily meditation, communication with the divine source, your higher self, okay? A lot of y'all have been communicating with angels directly. They said directly. I hear a constant conversation. Shh. Quiet time. Just you and spirit. I feel like this conversation has been about commitment. Okay, let me know. Commitment is coming in for a lot of y'all, all right? Communication is, commitment is an energy. It's a frequency. And a lot of the collective divine feminine, divine masculine have been tapping into this frequency of commitment. This is divine commitment energy, okay? And we talking about on levels. We not just talking about, you know, to a person in a relationship. We talking about divine commitment. So, here's what I got. Somebody out there is asking a question. How do I find my purpose? What is my purpose? I keep hearing this, okay? But I know it's not my energy, okay? So I'm picking up the collective. Some of y'all have been wondering. How do I find my purpose? What's my purpose? They said your purpose is what you want it to be. When you decide that your life wouldn't be right without it, that's when you found your purpose. It could be helping others, okay? They said cooking, okay? They said go cook, go teach, go create, go invent. Go build, go discover, explore. These are divine purposes, and you have to be committed, okay? Some of y'all never thought y'all would be doing what y'all are doing today. Congratulations, okay? No, some of y'all don't understand. Some of y'all look back, okay, upon hindsight, all right? Because it's 2020, right? Upon hindsight, you would have never thought you were doing what you are doing today. You would be who you were. You would be where you're at, okay? You would be like, you would get through what you got through. I'm telling you, some of y'all have really found y'all divine purpose. So congratulations, Pooh, period. Okay? Now, listen to me. For those of y'all that are finna resonate with these messages, okay, just resonate. All right, just take it in stride. It might not make sense right now, but it will make sense one day. Give your energy some time to receive, okay? Give the messages some time to circulate, all right? Just chew on it. Just marinate. You feel me? Look, some of y'all are about to start seeing flames, okay? Stock answer. Yes, we got the fire signs in the building. Leo, Aries, Sag. What up, Jitz? Period. Stock answer. Flames. Okay, fire signs. But, all right, yes, that's true. But they want y'all to understand that these are divine symbols. Okay? Go do your research. Go do your homework. Okay? This is what they said. These are divine symbols that represent divine feminine, divine masculine energy. They said, duh. Okay, duh. Okay, they damn near made me smack myself. Okay, like duh, twin flames, right? This is what they said specifically. They burn. They burn hot. They burn slow. You can put them out, but they never die. Their energy transforms into smoke, into gases. It smolders underneath so much pressure, earth and soil. But the embers spark again. New life, new places. All right? Look. I'm not finna play with y'all. They said y'all about to start seeing flames, okay? Some of y'all have, I saw some flame tattoos. If that's you, what up? Some of y'all, candles are finna just start talking to you. I'm not even finna lie. The flames, the embers are finna start jumping out at you. Something like that. Don't get scared. Okay, that's why I'm bringing you this message. Okay, you about to start. Some of y'all have always been attracted to or resonate with like flame decoratoire. Okay, it's just flames. Okay. I'm getting that this is not like a bad thing. This is divine symbols. These symbols are about to start leading you, okay, to purpose, to path, okay? So look out for flame symbols, all right? And this represents divine feminine, divine masculine energy, all right? And I feel like these flames are finna start leading you somewhere. Like you're not just gonna see fire, you know, we live here. It's fire here. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of that going around, to be honest with you, okay? But I feel like these symbols are going to be in specific places. Like that they're giving me the scene from The Matrix that Follow the White Rabbit joint. You know what I'm saying? Like where, you know, they're going to be in specific spots, specific places. They're going to pop up and start speaking to you. So that's the divine saying, hey, come over here, look over here. You know what I'm saying? Like acknowledge this. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Look, some of y'all haven't met y'all divine masculine yet. Okay? I'm finna talk to y'all. Hold on. They said you will never meet this person. Trigger warning. Okay? If you haven't met your divine masculine yet, they said you will never meet this person if you don't do what spirit, the divine, the most high has been urging you to do. Don't be scared, Pooh, okay? Look, they tell me, don't be scared, Pooh, to take risks, to get out there, to make mistakes, to fuck up, okay? They said fuck up royally, all right? Fuck up royally. Because you will never learn the lessons, complete the missions, all right? And the lessons and the missions lead to your purpose, which leads to twin flame union, all right? Look, that's when your paths intersect, okay? That's what they said. That's when your paths intersect, when you both find your purpose. Now, moving on. Look, some of y'all have known y'all divine masculine since childhood, okay? I'm talking to you now. Some of y'all have had children with y'all divine masculine. I'm talking to you. Some of y'all parents have been together since y'all were younger, Okay, I'm talking about since birth, since younger. Okay, since they were younger. Okay, and you want that. I'm getting. If your parents have been together for a long time and you're still a single divine feminine or divine masculine, you want that kind of connection. You want that kind of relationship. I'm talking to you. Some of y'all got married last year. I'm talking to you. I have been getting a specific song. Look, I'm finna talk about it. I have been getting this song all day. No, I've been playing this song all day in the physical. It's that song by Fridayy. Okay, I've channeled this song before in another reading. If you caught it, what up? But this time I got different messages. This song keeps bringing me messages, and I'm talking to those groups I just named with this song. I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time. What that boy was snapping in that song. What? Look. Okay, I'm gonna drop a link. If you never heard the song, don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna drop a link. Go listen to the song. Go watch the video part though, the one with the video. Okay, that's for you. I'm talking to you. Look, this song will not stop playing in my head. I cannot stop playing this song. This song is significant. Okay, I'm picking up that maybe this was somebody's wedding song, like that person that got married last year. Maybe this was y'all wedding song. I'm getting that this song may have played at the reception. It was like a first dance type of vibe. I'm getting for some of y'all that ain't met y'all divine masculine yet, this could be the future. Okay, that song is gonna be significant. Look, this is what I got for this time. This song keeps bringing me messages. It said, I won't waste no time. This is you talking to the divine. Okay? Listen to me now. It's you talking to the divine God, the Most High. All right? It's staying committed. It's saying, I won't waste no time. I'm staying committed. I'm preparing. I'm moving in my purpose. Okay? That's me not wasting any time while I'm down here. Okay, period. While I'm in this 3D realm. Okay, that's you not wasting time. And it's also the divine source, the Most High, saying this to you. Not wasting any time when it comes to bringing you into divine union. Now look. Okay, this is crazy. I just feel like for a lot of y'all, commitment is about to come in. Okay, there are some things y'all need to know. All right, it's some signs you need to look for, and that's what we going over. I also got these messages as well. Now this is gonna get a little heavy, okay? But also for that song, some of y'all could have got married on Friday or will get married on Friday. Some of y'all could have watched the movies Friday together. Something about Friday, y'all, for real. Friday coming up could be significant for a lot of you as well. This week. Now it's during Pink Week. Ooh, not Pink Friday. Oh my God. Anyway, look, I'm gonna stop getting random messages and finish these. Divine Feminine is the protector of the code. For those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch the last reading, Twin Flame playlist. All right, go check it out. Divine Feminine is the protector of code, is the birther of code. Okay, the producer, the birther of code. Divine Masculine is the protector of the Divine Feminine. Okay. For my Divine Feminines, some of you, I feel reconciliation with your Divine Masculine. I'm finna talk to y'all. Divine Masculine wants you to know, Divine Feminine, that it's not intentional. It wasn't intentional, Divine Feminine. Your souls were busy, okay, on other missions, fighting other battles, other assignments, okay? Some of y'all still are on assignment with other missions. But to my Divine Feminines that's actually about to come into union with their Divine Masculine, they said it's not like the soul had a choice. It knew what it was here to do, Divine Feminine. The soul, okay, knew what it was here to do. He had to go towards that karmic, they said. He had to take that job there, they said. Make those choices. He had to learn the lessons, just like you, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is finna have all eyes on him, okay? Go back and watch those reads where it starts. Waves of Ascended Divine Masculines is where it starts. If you're here now, I'm telling you, okay? Divine Masculine is finna have all eyes on him. He's finna have targets on his back, all right? The way he is finna show up and come through for his Divine Feminine is about to draw a lot of attention, all right? Something about he knows his purpose now, okay? Like, it wasn't intentional. Our souls recognized what we had to do, go out and fight these other battles and learn these lessons and pick up these codes and do all this and do all that, okay? And fight through it, okay? But now that the soul, the mind, okay, the consciousness is integrated for Divine Masculine, all right? Now that he's woke, period. Now that he's woke, now that he understands the truth, he's about to bear it all, okay? He's about to bear his whole truth. I feel a confession. I feel like some of these reconciliations out here is going to start with the confession, okay? I just feel that. Whatever. Resonate if you resonate, okay? These are my what? Okay? But they said specifically, he is the one that is about to open his Divine Feminine's eyes to new levels of divine commitment, all right? And he's excited about it. That's the key. That's the clock that T. He's excited about it, okay? He's the one about to open Divine Feminine's eyes. Now look, you know, we can sit up here and talk about it and be on point, okay, and be in preparation, be healing, all that, and think we know some shit, okay? But I just feel like Divine Masculine is about to pop out and show it. Because that's what they said. They said he is the one that is about to open Divine Feminine's eyes to new levels of divine commitment. All right? And I feel like this is going to be through his actions, through his words, through his spirit. It's going to be an integration of things. And he is very excited about it. And so am I, Divine Feminine. What you think? Let's talk. What you think? So that's the end, okay? That's the end of the messages that I got channeled for today. Please let me know. All right, what y'all feeling out there? What y'all thinking? Let's have a conversation, okay, about it. And am I gonna pull cards right now? I don't think I'm gonna pull no cards. I might though. I might. Hold on. You know what? Yeah. Oh, this wasn't even supposed to be in here. What's that? Tea? I want to see what these is so bad. Travel. Played out. And scarcity tactics. Yeah, scarcity tactics is played out. Divine Feminine. Oh, shit. I got the hiccups now. Okay. Digest all them messages is what they said. Oh, look. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get rid of the hiccups right now. Hold on. If you hold your breath for 7 seconds and then swallow, it tends to work. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. Travel. I feel the Chariot card out here immediately, okay? Yeah, scarcity tactics is played out, Divine Feminine. I feel like it's about to be an abundance of Divine Masculines headed your way. I'm telling you, I feel them coming. I feel them popping out. I feel them doing shit that we don't expect, honestly. So let's pull some cards. This is actually a mix of 2 decks. It's the Yin and Yang Oracle deck and the Golden Soulmates Oracle deck. Yeah, it's a mix. So I'm going to break it down. Go ahead and pull some cards right quick, okay? See what we got. Please and thank you humbly. Please and thank you for my collective out there. The Divine Feminine, Divine Masculines, okay? That these messages are for, look, I'm not going to play with y'all. Open. Okay, I just feel doors opening. I feel like y'all are open. I feel like y'all are opening up y'all hearts, y'all minds, y'all spirits, okay, to new things, new people, new places. I'm telling you that places, new places, what I say. Okay, get out there, travel. Okay, scarcity is played out. All right, stop being strategic, overthinking, chess, not checkers, and all that shit played out. Okay, receive. Be open to receive. Fireworks here. Okay, be open to receiving them fireworks. This is my judgment card, though. All right, this is my judgment card. The judgment is open, receive. When you're open, you can receive everything, period. That spirit, the divine, the most high has for you. And I feel like there's some stuff out here for y'all. That's the judgment. Healing the inner child is out here. Okay. I said some of y'all have these divine children with your divine masculine. Okay. Some of y'all will be having these divine children, but also divine feminine, divine masculine collective, y'all have been tapping into this inner child healing, man. And that's what's causing all this motion, man. I'm telling you, divine masculine has been on a self-healing journey. Man, divine feminine, we know a lot of y'all been on the journey for a while. You feel me? Feel like this shit played out. Feel like, you know, shit scarce. Shit looking real sparse around here. You feel me? But hold on, divine feminine. Look, lucky and love out here. That's what the card says. I don't personally believe in luck, okay? I believe in fortune. I believe in the divine blessing you, something, destiny, fate. You know, I believe in stuff like that. I don't really believe in luck. But that's my 9 of Pentacles card, all right? A lot of y'all out here are single. A lot of y'all haven't met y'all divine masculine yet. But you about to get fortunate, blessed, okay? Blessed with an abundance of love, all right? Yes, that's the 9 of Pentacles. You ready, okay? You ready. I feel like a lot of y'all, this pink moon is bringing in this readiness, okay? This ready for commitment, okay? Hold on, let's see what we got. Playing games. It's bringing in this readiness. Like, not now. It's not the time for playing games. Like, it's not, okay? Like, it's played out. We done with that shit. On to the next level, okay? Levels. Yes. That's my Knight of Wands card and my Wheel of Fortune card. So the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune out here saying that it's time for change. It's time for all these game plans. That's the judgment here. That's why it's opening up, you know, room to heal inner childs and to, you know, have divine children and to, ooh, we got Secret Admirer out here. That's why it's opening up doors, portals. If you didn't catch the last read, please catch the last read. Okay, about the codes, the doors, the portals, okay? It is not the time to play games. Look, distance, retreat, or timeout. I feel like this is where we've been at. You know, I feel like divine feminine, our energy has been retreating. We've been in timeout. We've been healing. We've been in preparation. Okay? Yeah. I feel like divine masculine has been in this energy, avoiding, okay? This avoidance, runner energy, the stalemate energy, okay? But now is not the time to play games. We opening up out here, okay? We getting back to inner child. We healing self out here, okay? Yeah, all right, look, pure heart. If you know, you know. Day ones, A1s, you already know. This is a Ace of Pentacles, which is a yes from my Archangel Rapha. Coming out here, yes, I welcome his energy into this read. Okay, just like always. Then we got this card out here, which is Comfort Zone. Clinging. I feel like a lot of that is over with. Clinging to your comfort zone. They telling you to get out your comfort zone. I was telling you, you know, take risks. Okay, go out there. Don't be scared. Don't be clinging to the south node when we should be going towards the north. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like clinging to that comfort zone is that avoidance. Yeah, see what fire? What I say? You finna start seeing flames, baby. Okay. Let me find out. Look, if you know, you know. You a day one and A1, you already know that's a Ace of Wands. Yes, which is a yes from our Archangel Uriel. What's up, Yuri? What's up, Rapha? Period. All up in this read. We welcome the energy, yeah. I feel like the flames are about to lead you about this comfort zone, this distance, okay, this time of retreat. It is not the time to play games like that. Like, I really feel like that. Yeah, love nest. Look, I ain't finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. Love nest. If you know, you know. This is the Four of Wands. All right, go look it up. Go look up the Four of Wands and tell me that ain't a twin flame card. Okay, a union. Specifically a twin flame union card. Okay, building. I said go out there and build. That's what we finna do. Build these love nests up, man. I'm telling you, look. Hot lover. What did I say? Okay, fire signs. What's up, Leo, Aries, Sag? That is the King of Wands to me. A lot of y'all, I'm telling y'all finna start seeing this fire like symmetry or like symbols. I'm telling you, this flame is coming out here, period. These twin flames coming out. Yeah. Yeah, see? They've been in retreat mode, but they popping out. I'm telling you, we've been in retreat mode. Divine feminines. I feel like a lot of y'all are about to start seeing these divine masculines come in. I'm telling you, if you ain't been catching these reads, it's all correlating. It's all jamming for me, period. Yeah. All right, I'm finna go. Epiphany, breakthrough. Look, it's finna be an open door, an open gate, an epiphany, a breakthrough. If you know, you know. This is the Bay card for me. This is the Most High card for me. Period. I mean, just look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Bay out here, Rafa out here, Yuri out here. Period. This cold and detached shit, see, I feel like that's where Divine Masculine was. Cold, detached, separated from his emotions, guarding his heart. Okay, freezing everybody out on some Mr. Freeze shit from Batman and shit. But now I feel like he's gonna be in this hot lover energy. Okay, like, man, attractive, charismatic, passionate, ambitious, driven, committed when it comes to like the desires, the things that brings him that spark, that fire, that heat. Okay, he's not trying to be out in the cold no more, Divine Feminine. I'm saying growth. Look, summer, come on now. Look, I'm finna go. If you know, you know. This is a yes card for me as well from the Most High. So we got 2 yeses. That's a double down. Look, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna leave this reading right here, okay? We can see what's at the bottom of the deck. See? What I say? Forming structure, solid foundation. We finna be out here building, y'all. We building. We growing. Okay, we shining. What I say? I'm finna leave this reading here. If this read resonated, I'm not finna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure, okay? If it resonated, if you was feeling the messages, you already understand the assignment. I have to say less. If it did not, then peace. You feel me? I bid you adieu, okay? If ain't nothing I said here made no sense to you, then I can only hope and pray that something I said will click, will hit one day. And you will come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, you already know. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm out, collective.